Okay, so Pluto being in Capricorn, Pluto went into Capricorn in 2009, and right now he is at 27, 28 degrees of Capricorn. So he's been in Capricorn since 2009, and it's been a while. And anytime, so Pluto being in Capricorn, as he's transiting Capricorn, any planets or points that you have in Cancer, Libra, Aries, or in Capricorn, you've all of those planets and points have been going through Pluto transits. And what I want you to do, if you want to see what you have been going through, or perhaps potentially what you will have to go through, go to Cafe Astrology, go to free natal chart. You have to know the time of your birth as well as the location of your birth. I like Cafe Astrology because they don't try and upsell you on anything. So it's just, they give you it straightforward. But anyway, you want to do Western astrology, and you're going to do tropical astrology, I can't say that word, Placidius. And you're going to get a printout that's going to look something like this. And this is mine, and I don't really care that I'm showing it to you guys. But you'll see here, these are where your planets fall. And these are your, so your ascendant would start here. And when you look over here, what you're going to do is look at what you have: Libra, Aries, Capricorn, and Cancer. And that will show you what you have been going through. So, like if I look at my stuff, if I look here at my stuff, at where my planets are, I've got a ton of stuff in Cardinal. And so since 2009, I've been going through one Pluto transit after the next, nonstop, because I've got a ton of stuff in Libra, and I've got stuff in Capricorn and Cancer. And so even though I'm a Virgo, my chart is over 50% Cardinal. And with Cafe Astrology, if you go down to like the third page or the fourth page, it will tell you what percentage of your chart is cardinal versus fixed or mutable. And now in 2024, I believe Pluto goes into Aquarius. So the fixed signs will start going through that, or whatever you have in fixed. And anytime that there is a transit, so like, you know, right now we have a lot of stuff in Taurus. We still have Saturn in Aquarius. So you look to what house of yours that will hit. So like for me, for example, so if you can see here, Capricorn is essentially my fourth house, my fourth and my fifth house. And it typically will overlap between the two. So, and then you can Google an astrological wheel and see what the houses are. But the houses actually very much, I mean, I studied psychology, and I can tell you that Maslow's hierarchy of needs, if you're a psychology person, very much relate to the astrological houses. And the thing is with Pluto in Capricorn, yes, it's the 10th house, but it is a foundational house, because the 10th house is also father. And you think about what childhood stuff that you learn, childhood traumas that I know have been coming up for a lot of people. Part of the reason they are coming up is because Capricorn is the father sign. So, and that's for the collective. But if you've got it in the fourth house is home, family, mother. So, you know, for me, it's definitely been hitting hard. But hopefully that will help you to understand. And then knowing anything that you have in Libra, Aries, Cancer, all of the cardinal signs have been going through it and through it and through it since 2009. And depending on what percentage of your chart is cardinal, will help you to gain perhaps some perspective. If you're thinking, oh my goodness, I can't keep going through this stuff. Maybe you have a lot of cardinal and perhaps it's almost over. So hang in there if that's the case. So I hope this helped, and I think I mentioned it, but just in case I didn't, the last time Pluto was in this location was in 1776 when the United States Constitution was signed. Hence why we're going through all the government stuff for the United States Pluto return. So I hope this helped. And one last point, Pluto takes a very long time to go around the sun, and it's not a circle orbit. If this is the sun, it's more of an oblong. So we have been here. So when Pluto shoots out and around, which is more when he hits Aquarius, but we have chosen to be here during the time when we are going through, when we have had Pluto close to closer to the sun in the orbit, and thus making Pluto even more impactful for especially late, I mean, it's for everybody, but late baby boomers, Gen X, early, excuse me, I guess the earlier millennials, so the millennials that just followed Gen X. It's been hitting all of us at very formative times in our life. So anyway, you might want to ask yourself why you chose to be here on Earth during this transformational time and see what comes of it. So stay grounded and good luck.